Matched up with Rivers. That one out of bounds off a rocket, so the Mavericks will keep the possession. To right. To Rivers. Lets it fly from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Rivers to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Great dish to set it up. Nene sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Another chance. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To right. The pass set it all up.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
And scores. Strong take.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To right. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Rockets dominated this match. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
To Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken in by Dallas. No, I missed a short one there. Westbrook with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. and count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Westbrook. Here's a chance from long range, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Lee with the basketball. His guys down big. Rims out. From long range. Missed it. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
To Hardaway. Knocked loose. That approach, that's what you want to see. Nice save. Clint Capella rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kenneth Faried. Hardaway. Has a look. Barea shot. No good. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
For three. That's how you defend. Here's Barea. Down a bundle. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. No good. Here's Barea. He'll run the offense. To Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Jr. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Harden. That's no good. Here's Barea. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Layup goes down. Well done.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Courtney Lee here against Harden. The drive. Right.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Lee. Fires the three. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
To Rivers. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Lee, Bagley. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. To Rivers. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Seth Curry against Chandler. Marvin Bagley with the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juice.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Count it.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the 3rd quarter. To Hardaway. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far. First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trick. To Rivers. Oh, he had him there for a second. Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Couldn't keep it in. Out on Tim Hardaway Jr. From 18 feet at the buzzer. That ends the 3rd quarter. It's been all Rockets. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin the 4th quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A+ game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Beyond the arc for 3. Message received. Well defended. Powell picked up by Nene. To Hardaway. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Rivers with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. 4-3. Can't connect. To Seth Curry. Time on the shot clock for the Mavs. A shot no good there by Curry. To Rivers. Nene. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Seth Curry sizing up Eric Gordon. Active hands to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. And finishes strong. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. No. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Got it.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Courtney Lee matched up with Harden. To Porzingis. Kenneth Faried snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Now ready with a couple of free throws. Courtney Lee, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second. 0 for 2. Westbrook into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Faried. To Harden. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Lee with the basketball. His guys down big. Rockets have the steal. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
To Porzingis. The rebound belongs to Houston. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's Barea. Down a bundle. To Porzingis. Hardaway. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Good touch from Marvin Bagley.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Harden. To Faried. And he finishes at the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Tim Hardaway Jr., 4 out of 10.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Knocked loose. Rockets have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
James Harden looking good. 4 for 5.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Kenneth Faried swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Hardaway against the former MVP. Knocked loose. Westbrook. And a nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And he hits.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
It's the Rockets who are victorious, and they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The Rockets have advanced to the next level, but the goal remains the same: win an NBA championship. Little by little, these guys are doing it one by one. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Houston Rockets. The Mavericks. We're hoping for a different postseason future, but now it's about what ifs.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
So, last night's game.
Uh-huh.
You said...
I said, excuse me, not to be surprised when you see who advances to the second round, Max. I told you who that was going to be. I told you it was the one. Repeat it.
The one.
Yes,
True.
I was right. I was right. Yet again, because I told you this dude was going to turn it up to a high level. Why? Because he only knows one level. A high one.
All right, listen, slow down there. One playoff advancement does not a superstar make.
I'm calling it like I said, Max Kellerman, and that's what I saw. A superstar to make it. Somebody with the potential to be the GOAT. That's right, I said it.
Come on, get your oven mitts ready. That's a hot take. The GOAT, come on.
It's a bold statement, but those are the only ones I know how to make, particularly when I'm factual and accurate, which is almost always. The bottom line is simple. This kid has taken them to the second round. Now let's see where he takes them, how far he's going to take them from here. He could go all the way.
No.
There you go, being naysayer Max again. I'm going to say no to you as well. You'll learn. Eventually, you'll learn.